Hi everyone, welcome to this new fun video. This video will be kind of like a vlog, and I'll also show you the process of my Inktober entries. No, Peachtober entries. I'm gonna explain what Peachtober is in case you don't know what it is. So you might know Inktober. You have a prompt list, a prompt for every day of the month October, and then you have to make a drawing based on that prompt every day. But I'm still kind of thinking about how I'm gonna tackle this challenge. Oh, and then Peachtober is like a custom prompt list from an artist named Very Little Peach. And it's a little bit more whimsical, the prompts. So I have done that prompt list for 2 years now, and this is my 3rd year. I'll show some examples from last year and then also some examples from the year before. But I'm still thinking about how I'm gonna do it this year because I feel like I have a little bit less time. So I think I'm gonna do 2 or 3 prompts in one drawing. I already have a few ideas, and I think I also want to make it a very nature and animal based, my drawings, because I actually have an idea of what I want to do with my Peachtober drawings, but I'm not sure yet. But I would like to make them into a fabric because at the end of October, okay, some backstory first. I am currently following sewing classes, my 1st year of sewing classes, and first we're gonna make a bag, and then starting November we're gonna work on pajamas. So I was thinking for my entries for Peachtober I could use them to make a pattern and then order some custom fabric that I can use for my pajamas. But I don't know if the drawings won't be too random because I have a few random ideas for prompts that I want to execute. But I already have fabric for my tote bag that I'm gonna make, and I'm gonna show it to you. So first of all, this is fabric I thrifted, and then this is fabric I made myself. So these already are drawings that I created before and then made into a pattern for a custom fabric, and I kind of want to do the same for my pajamas, but it kind of depends on how well the challenge goes in October. And we currently are about kind of at the end of September, but I already want to start with drawing because like the rules are to draw every day of October, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to draw every day, and I will already start now. So this evening I'm gonna go live on my YouTube channel. You can always check out my YouTube lives on my channel, by the way, if you're interested to see the recap, or you can of course also join live. So this evening will be my first live stream. I'll try to do a few live streams of my Peachtober drawings so that I can share the experience with you guys. So yeah, I guess let's get started with this vlog. I'll also give you some updates on my sewing classes, and next week we're gonna buy some more fabric. So it's gonna be like a mix of different hobbies in one video, drawing and then also my sewing experience. But I'm not allowed to film in the class, but I might make some pictures here and there that I can insert in this video. Also, oh my god! I feel like this was my first successful live stream because there was so much interaction, and I'm so thankful for you guys. Even just watching my content is so appreciated. But yeah, I feel like I started off with a banger. I did Mudang, the cute baby hippo that was trendy when I drew this. I don't know if she will be trendy by the time I'm uploading this though, so this might be kinda lame, but I think the drawing turned out so cute. So this was the drawing I came up with for Daisy, Sparkle and Paw, although I feel like the sparkle prompt didn't really come true as much because I used the same amount of sparkles I use in every drawing. But yeah, I felt so proud of this drawing, so let's see how the next entry goes. I thought hooves were toes or toenails. Yeah, I mean, like, isn't that the same? And then cows and horses have one big toe. Their hands are like one finger and they have one fingernail. That is not a fun fact. That's kind of freaking me out. Now we're going to Evert's band practice, and I will be drawing the next 3 prompts there. The next drawing was a bit more challenging because I knew what to do with the prompts fawn and sky, but sketch. I also wanted all the drawings to match together, so I decided to make the pencil frame, which I think still looks cute, but kinda random. I really like how the fawn turned out with its big alien eyes, and the butterfly was needed for a little bit of a more balance. I also like the clouds, and they were very simple to draw, just with some colorful strokes on top. It is Sunday morning and I have to fold all this laundry and put it away. I think it's laundry for 1 or 2 weeks already. So let's fold this up and then I can continue my day just crocheting for other videos. Okay, so I really need to wash my hair, but instead I'm gonna go to the fabric store to look for a base fabric for my tote bag that I want to sew. I have my fabrics here that I'm gonna take with me so that it can match. I'm guessing it will be an orange fabric, so let's go to the fabric store. There was a lot of rain, but I have my fabric now. This is the absolute ugliest color I've ever seen in my life, personally. But it was the one that matched my fabric the most, I think. So I hope it will look better with the other fabrics combined. I'll see in a few days. We'll cut out all our fabric pieces for the bag we're gonna make. Also, I've been monetized recently on YouTube. I have already gained 80 cents and I am looking into maybe becoming self-employed because I have been looking into becoming self-employed for over 2 years now because I have been on disability status and it's kind of complicated. But now I might be able to become self-employed with the lowest costs. I think it's something new, but I just mailed them last week and they were like, oh, actually, maybe you can become self-employed. And I'm like, why wasn't I updated on this? Because I have been wanting to become self-employed for a very long time now. Again, I have been self-employed in the past, but yeah, it's kind of complicated situation. So I hope I can look into becoming self-employed because I can't claim my YouTube money until I'm self-employed. And I also have so many costs I want to have like a tax write-off for. Like each month I spend like hundreds of euros on stuff for my videos, so it would be so nice if I could become self-employed. But I wanted to say thank you so much because of your views I've been able to become monetized now. I don't think I'll be earning that much money with it, but I still wanted to say thank you because this has been my goal for over 2 years now. I have been uploading consistently for over 2 years on YouTube. So thank you so much that I have finally come to the point where I am monetized. And yeah, now I have to look into some technical stuff. I have been having so many technical issues the last few weeks. And now I just got a mail from Wix that my subscription is put on hold because I need to pay for the subscription or something. So many costs. It's kind of ridiculous lately how many costs I'm putting into my non-existing business. Baby, why do you kind of look like that dinosaur with the spiky spikes? I have finally washed my hair. I've just put my new fabric in the washing machine. Don't forget to wash your fabrics before sewing, by the way. And also, why was that fabric so expensive? I think I paid something like 16 or 17 euros for 1 meter of fabric. I think that's almost as much as I paid for my custom fabric. And that's custom, so I have no idea. I feel like ordering custom fabrics isn't that expensive if you look at normal fabric prices, because why is it so expensive? The third drawing I did, the prompt was Bud, River and Apricot. Apricot is very obvious for this one, and then I did 2 ducks for River, and they are buddies, so that matches the prompt Bud, and the branches also have buds on them. Guys, I fear that my first drawing was my favorite one, and now I will never be on the same level again for this challenge. I do think it turned out very cute, but I don't know what is missing compared to the hippo drawing. Maybe it's because the hippo drawing was symmetrical, and the hippo also seems to have a little bit more details, but oh well, I still really like how this ducky drawing turned out. So today I had sewing lessons, and Evert was wondering if I was gonna need 3 hours just to cut out the fabric, and apparently it did take 3 hours because of all the explaining, and we all needed to ask how to lay our pattern on our fabric. So I'm gonna show you. This is gonna be the base of the bag. This is the bottom side of my bag, and she was also like talking very badly about squares, but I have cut it out almost perfectly. Do you see the sides? That's almost perfect. And then these are gonna be the straps, and then I'm gonna use the same fabric for a little pocket in the front of the bag. I think it will look so cute, but next week we are gonna start actually sewing. I heard Mona meowing downstairs, and as always, she needs to join me in bed. So on the day of my live stream, I still felt a little bit overwhelmed, but I was very happy that I still went live because I really enjoyed it. And once I started working on my illustration, I actually felt a lot better about it, because I was suspecting that I would really dislike this drawing because it was so different compared to my other drawings so far. But it still had a cute animal in it, and first I also started with a pixelated frame. I want to like pixels as a frame, but then Evert said I should do a Milky Way frame, and I feel like that looked so cute, and I had a lot of fun drawing sparkles and little planets for my frame. And then I did a very cute alien, and I called it a Slalien the whole live stream, which was probably very annoying. And the cow also looks super cute, I think. And I only did the outlines during the live stream. I have been live for 2.5 hours, I think, and I was only able to do all the outlines, which is kind of insane to me because I used to be very quick with my drawings. I used to do drawings in about 1 hour, which still isn't that quickly, but like quite quickly for a full illustration. So yeah, I finished the next day with doing the coloring and then the shadows and highlights. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. This is the finished drawing. It's my 4th drawing, and I think I have done 12 prompts now. I'm actually very excited. I think this is one of my new favorite entries, together with the Mudang drawing that I did. So I'm very excited about that. I also keep thinking about how I'm gonna do the final repeating pattern. Of course, I still need to do all the other entries first. And yeah, I'm actually feeling a little bit more motivated again. So yeah, let's see what happens for the next prompts. Oh, by the way, I also looked back at my previous years of doing Peach Tober, and I feel like they all look so different. The styles I used for each year are like completely different. So I feel like I'm a little bit like I don't really have like one certain style, but I used different mediums. A year ago I did it on paper, and then yeah, I mean, my style changes all the time. I like to try out new stuff all the time for my drawings, and I think it's a very fun way to see my progress. Although for like the previous years I have chosen my favorite drawings that I've done, so I definitely also had drawings that I didn't like at all, but I am mainly showing my favorite entries in this video and also online. So yeah, okay, enough rambling, let's keep going. I have an emotional support pancake, but first, so yesterday I did another live stream and I did the prompts, I think cape, burrow and lamp, and I did the outlines again just on live stream, and I still need to color it in, so I'll keep you updated on how it looks when it's colored in. But I really like it, it's very cute. The only thing, again, I'm kind of concerned if it will fit with the other designs like I always have, but I'll see in the end if it fits or not. I can always eliminate certain designs, but yeah, now I need to eat my pancake. So today I went to sewing classes, and for about 2 hours my machine just didn't work, and my teacher concluded that I need to send it back, and hopefully I have a guarantee. I hope so. And then for the last hour I'm gonna show you. I made these binders for my bag, and I'm very happy with them. Also, it was accidental that I needed to split up my fabric into two, because normally it needed to be one long strip, but it actually turned out to be a nice it ended up being nice because now it has the two sides facing upwards like this, if you know what I mean. I have two binders. This is all that I did, and I'm so behind right now. My spoolie wasn't working and everything was making a weird noise, and I lost so much orange thread, like a lot of orange thread. So 2 full spoolies with orange thread that just got totally destroyed by my machine. So I'm gonna try to see if I have a guarantee, because my machine is brand new. And yeah, I do love my binders though. I'm very happy, and I will now eat my emotional support pancake. So today I really need to draw again. I have been kind of slacking with drawing and procrastinating my plans to draw. I feel kind of tired of it, but I really want to keep going, obviously, because I never cancel my plans. So probably today I will do the next drawing. Today was the day I needed to post my last drawing, so now I'm kind of panicking a little bit because I'm not, like, I don't have extra illustrations on hand for upcoming days. So I really need to draw today, and then hopefully next week as well, maybe twice or maybe even 3 times. I'll have to see. But today I think the prompts are owl, fast and slow, so I think I'm gonna do an owl with a turtle, like the owl being fast and the turtle being slow. I think that's my idea. So that will be fun to draw, because obviously I love drawing animals. Because I really don't feel like drawing at the moment, I started with kind of organizing my repeating pattern a little bit, and I still need to make like maybe 5 more drawings. I'm not sure yet, and I really like it, but I feel like this pencil is maybe a little bit random, so maybe I should draw a worm or something to go here. I'm not sure yet. I really do like it. It's a little bit random, but that's fine. And I added like this pink overlay color, so if I don't use the pink overlay color, it looks like this. And when I add it with the overlay multiply function, it looks like this. So it's a little bit more pink. I'm not sure what I think about it. I do think it's cute, but I'll need to figure it out once I have done the other drawings as well. So I feel like now I really should do my drawing for owl slow and fast. So this is my sketch for my turtle and this for my owl, but I didn't like the sketch for my owl at all. I think because it was a little bit too like detailed. I don't know how to explain it, but then I did this as outline, so I made the eyes a little bit more simplistic and just the shapes in general a lot more simplistic, and I feel like this looks a lot cuter somehow, so I will go with this for my owl. And like I said, I really liked my turtle as well. Maybe it's a little bit too simplistic, but I will render the image so it will look a little bit better. Also, I'm not sure if I'll even do a frame for this one. I really don't know what to do as a frame, so I think I'll just do a simple drawing for that day. Also because I actually don't want to draw right now. So I have this, which is quite cute, but I wanted to make the owl even cuter, so I did these eyes, which I think looks cuter. And now I'm happier with the design, but I'm gonna add some more sparkles to it. It doesn't have a frame compared to the other drawings, but it's fine, it's fine. And this evening I need to do a whole other drawing, or at least start, because I'm a little bit behind schedule. I'm really tired, but I finished one drawing and then did a whole other drawing this evening, and the second drawing only took me an hour and a half somehow, and I really like it, so I'm gonna show the drawings on screen. I think it's quite cute. Don't have anything else to say about it. I'm just very tired now, and I still have to do 2 other drawings this week, which isn't as much as drawing every day, which is like the actual challenge for Tober. Oh, also tomorrow evening I have sewing lessons, so it's like a very busy week for me. I'm very easily overwhelmed. Sewing class updates. I feel like we didn't do that much this lesson, just because we also needed to measure each other for the pajamas that we're gonna make, which I want a custom fabric for. By the way, I think I'm only gonna make a custom fabric for the pants, and then the blouse I'll make in just one color, because I feel like otherwise it might be a little bit too overwhelming. Plus then I can also wear the pants casually, because it will just be like a casual pants with an elastic on the waist. So I feel like it would be very fun to also wear casually maybe. This is my outside like main pocket, but I already attached the inside pocket to it. So this is what it looks like. Apparently my fabric is stretchy as well, which I totally didn't notice, but yeah, apparently my stitches are a little bit ugly. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I accidentally bought stretchy fabric, which isn't allowed, but I feel like I can still make it work maybe. So yeah, I really hope next week we can get some more stuff done, because I really want to finish this bag so that I can show it to you guys. I'm kind of rotting today, but I also made, I think, my 9th drawing for Peachtober, and I want to do 11 in total. So I'm very excited that I'm almost at the end, and then I'll have to look into how I'm gonna make the pattern, because I still need to draw some individual frames for the pattern and stuff like that. It will still take a while to finish up that pattern as well, but I still want to do it for this video. And yeah, yesterday I did a live stream, and I like how the drawing turned out, but it's not with like an animal or anything, so it is a little bit different than what I usually draw. But I like how I came up with the idea, because I feel like the prompts village, party, and radish were very random again, so it was very hard to use them all 3 for one drawing, but I feel like I really like how it turned out. It's a little bit more different than what I used to draw for this challenge so far. And then today the prompts were rock, grass, and backpack, and I decided I wanted to add a little lamp to it, and I really like how it turned out. It's definitely one of my new few favorites that I made so far. I really like how it turned out, and I will definitely include it in my pattern. I have drawn a few drawings so far that I think I'm not gonna include in the pattern just because they don't really fit in that well. But I do really like how this one turned out, and it only took me about an hour and a half again. I know it's a little bit more of a simpler design compared to some that I have already done, because usually if I do a frame, for example, the frame almost takes as much time compared to the actual drawing. So I have done drawings in this challenge that were way more complicated, although I really wanted to take my time with this one, but it's turned out quite simplistic. And now I'm wondering if I think my drawings take 3 hours to draw, because when I go live I'm also talking so much, so maybe then I'm just drawing slower. So I don't know what my usual timing is to draw, but usually in between like an hour and a half and 2 hours, or 2 hours and a half, I think, depending on how complicated I make the frames and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, only 2 more drawings to go. I'm so excited and I'm very proud of myself because I have low-key considered not doing this challenge, but I was so set on getting a fabric with these drawings that I don't want it to give up, and I had this video planned and I don't like quitting on video ideas, so I feel like that's a very good thing to keep me motivated. Hi guys, because I have so many files for this whole vlog, I decided to split it up into 2 videos, but I will upload part 2 in a few days. So it won't take too long and you can watch part 2 then. I hope you have a good day or night. Bye bye!